What up, guys? Well, little side clip here. I kind of ripped open my box and finally I'm deciding to record. But I got a new Starlink Mini. I have the standard one at the house back in the reservation, but I needed one for my truck since I'm always traveling and I'm always on the road, and sometimes I'm like put in middle of nowhere. So I have a mount here for my truck right there. It's all magnetic on the bottom. I mean, I've been driving it around just like this right now, but I've been testing out this mount and it's pretty damn good. So other than that, I barely got the Starlink right now. So while we're unboxing this fully, and this is how the Starlinks come. I don't know why I did order this, but I don't need it. It's for an adapter for the old vehicles, but I don't know why I ordered it. This is 50 bucks. So it's still in the package. If you guys want to buy it from me, I'll sell it to you guys for retail price, basically everything. I believe it was 45 bucks or 50 bucks. So if you guys want to, let me know. I'll send this out to you for 50 bucks, 45 bucks, whatever. I need to check the retail price. But yeah, if you guys need this Starlink adapter with a little adapter thingy, let me know and we'll figure something out. But right now, this will stay sealed because I don't need it. Other than that, this is the case here. It tells you a little setup of what you need to do and where you need to point it and everything like that. But this is the mini version. But this is what comes in the box right here. It's basically your little Starlink. And yeah. This here you can pull out. So I always wondered how to pull this out and everything. All you have to do is just get this little deal, and it pops out. I just dropped it on the floor. And then another piece flops in there. But I don't know why this Starlink came dirty. And it's basically all sealed. I'm gonna take a picture of that. All this is dirty too. I don't know why it's all dirty. I don't like that. I don't know who packaged it, but that's kind of fucked up. Some of these are a little bit sealed and everything. Let's check out the top side. That's the Starlink. It just flops in there like that. But yeah, we're gonna set it up and I'll show you guys the rest. Oh shoot. There is no cord in here. There is no cord. That is a problem. That is a problem. Oh, okay. The cord's right there. Alrighty. There's the cord there. No. Shit. I need the... Alright. Okay. Well, okay, maybe, never mind. I'm going to use this one because it is the Starlink adapter, but it's a USB-C. I need this USB-C cable. So, never mind that. I'm going to take this into USB, car adapter. Yeah, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to use it, but I don't need that other. I have one of these chargers in my truck, but I don't want to use it. It's going to be right everywhere, so we'll see if I need it. Let's unbox this first, and yeah. I'll get back to you guys soon when I see it. Alright, so this box that I told you guys that I wasn't going to open, I opened it. It's just basically an old adapter for an old vehicle, but I didn't know I ordered it. I wasted my money, but now I didn't waste it. This is a Starlink adapter. If you guys do need this piece, I do have it. Just let me know. I can sell you this. I don't know how much it will cost. But other than that, I can use this cord. This cord will probably be enough. It is a, let me unbox it. So I took the sleeve off. It is a Type-C connector, USB-C to the Starlink adapter. This is maybe about, what is it, 20 feet? No, not 20 feet. More like 10 feet, I say. But we're going to get this connected inside my truck, put on, and then, yeah. So this is how the Starlink will fit inside. It just magnets and everything. And this will definitely fit in there just perfect. We're going to get this all set up, and I'll show you guys on my truck, and then we'll connect it and see what the internet speed is. I have my Starlink right here. It is in the case and everything, and I'm gonna put it up here. I have a little spot, if you guys can see, right there on top of my truck. So I'm gonna put this up there for you guys, and then we're gonna check it out and plug it in. We're gonna run it where this other rugged radio wire is, and yeah, let's put it on. I did put it on up there. I got some zip ties. So what I'm gonna do right here is since the Starlink here and I have my rugged radio cord already installed, I'm gonna run this cord, give it a little bit of slack because I don't want it to be cutting against this little metal here. As you guys can see, there's a little metal that the Starlink sits against here. I don't want it to be cutting there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give a little slack here inside the bottom. I'm gonna zip tie it here. Every maybe about 3, I'm gonna zip tie it. So then I have plenty of room right here for the cord. The cord will plug directly in here, but I'm not gonna run it anyhow. I'm gonna run it through this as well. I'll ride alongside the rugged radio cord to where it comes out here onto the bottom, and then I'm gonna run it down underneath, possibly try to get inside this trimming here if it's easy, or maybe somewhere along there, and then it'll run to that, because I do have the USB-C and the USB, and then as well as the almost underneath the heated seats. On my other truck I did have the power outlet right there, but on this one it does not have it. It only has it all in the front and back there. So yeah, let me do that and I'll show you guys the finished product. Alrighty, I did run the Starlink. I ran it, put little zip ties here and there just to keep it together while I'm driving. I tucked it all inside this the waterproof seal, made it look really neat. In some areas it did come out a little wonky, but it's all right. Down here it did come out like this. I still have a lot of cord left, so what I'm going to end up doing is taking this all out, stringing it all out basically. Let me see if I can put this here somewhere, if I can find a spot. So I'm going to string this all out just like this, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to end up running it down all the way down to where I can, and then right where I put this other cord, I'm going to run it parallel to it. So right there, I'm going to run it underneath that other one, and then what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have this cord winded up just like that. Just like that. I'm gonna hide it down here, and I'm gonna reuse this little chingadera here. I'm gonna retie it back up. I'm gonna put it underneath there. I'm thinking about running it, I'm thinking about running this cord possibly through here a little, right there, you know, and then come here, up, just like that, to where it won't get entangled in between here, in between my my automatic front door, my front seats, and it's hidden, just like that. So you'll be able to wonder, like, hey, what is that cord? What is this? You know, I always keep a little slack just in case. If anything, I really wish I put it under here, but it is what it is at this point. But yeah, let's power it up and see what it does. So each Starlink does have its own, basically, what do you want to say, QR code inside the box that you get it in. You scan that QR code, and on here it takes you to a direct page onto Starlink, and it says find a clear view of the sky. So what we're going to do, we're going to check for obstructions, find an open area, and we scan the entire the sky. So I'm not too sure if we'll cut out the screen recording, but we're gonna try it. So we find a clear view of the sky all the way around. View results. So we're gonna review it. Hopefully we'll probably get an obstruction from this little the house. But yeah, frequent interruptions. So we're gonna try again. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come out here. We're gonna scan everything. I just got dizzy, and now, all right, good. We got that. And so we're gonna plug in. My Starlink is plugged in. Go to settings and Starlink. Alright guys, so I did get it to work. The reason why it wasn't working before was because I was plugged into the USB-C. The USB-C does not give out enough power than the power outlets inside the vehicle. So what I had to do is take all the cable out that I put in and then replace it with the actual Starlink modem thingy. The power outlet to the vehicle. So the power is 120. It can produce 120 volts. And that's what it needs to power. No USB-C or anything can power it. I'm sure it can, but it needs a little more juice. That's why we used the other one. So let's connect to it. It says that it says keep trying Wi-Fi. So we're gonna keep trying Wi-Fi. We're gonna connect to the Starlink, and then it's gonna run some controls here in a bit. Establishing. Okay, the Starlink paired successfully. Calculating orientation. Starlink is talking to satellites to determine which way it's pointing. Starlink configured. Connection will be most stable after 12 hours once Starlink is able to account for obstructions. Good. Software update. It's updating. Wi-Fi not configured. Configure Wi-Fi. I'm gonna do that offline. But yeah, we're connected to the internet. Let's do a speed test right now. Okay, so this is the Starlink speed test in my truck right now where I'm at. So this is the speed test of my truck, the Starlink in my truck. We're gonna run this test real quick, and then hopefully it'll give us some good results. Let's see, let's keep running this real quick. Hopefully the results are good. I mean, right now, shit, the results are fantastic. Yep, results are perfect. Let's get off the Wi-Fi right now. How do I do this? Get off the Wi-Fi, and then let's run again. So this is my regular data. This is my regular data that I'm running off of my phone. I can do a speed test, phone to the internet. This is mine right now. This is, yeah. Yeah, this is my speed test to the truck. Not to the Starlink, but from my Verizon data to the satellites. Let's redo everything. This is bad. I can't even run a test. Yeah, I can't even run a test. I mean, the megabytes per second upload speed is like 0.3. That's bad. 57 ms, 0 megabytes download speed. Yeah, that's bad. And then look, let's connect to the Starlink, to my Starlink. Jermaine Silverado. I don't believe. Let's see if my truck is on idle or on auto start. So let me get back in the truck, and then let me power the truck back on really quick. It needs full battery connection in order to start. All right, I started my truck. I started my truck right now. So now we are going to test. It should come online in a bit. We'll let the Starlink get up to speed. Let it do its thing. But yeah, let us do the Starlink is back online, and we're just gonna connect to Starlink real quick, and it should yeah. So we're all connected. But we're gonna do the software update, and then everything else should be good. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this little tutorial. It does need the regular 120 outlet that comes in the trucks, the actual power outlet. It doesn't run off your USB, so that's kind of a little bummer on my end that I had to order a $45 little adapter, but it didn't run it. But it is what it is. At least I still have power inside the vehicle. Other than that, I'm going to get to running all this power cord around the truck, and then we'll see where it takes us from there. But I'm going to keep this thing downloading and getting all configured. So yeah, let's get on going. We'll see you guys probably running the cords. All right, our Starlink is finally live action and everything. That's how it looks in the back of the truck, but I ran it through everything again. I stuffed the wires down underneath there. You can't really see it, but I needed to reroute that. I'm glad that there's nothing right there. It's all in the front. But the front, you can't really see anything. But yeah, that's the Starlink complete. And that's how it goes. But yeah, from afar, it looks pretty cool. My truck just starting to look like a cop ride now. But we're gonna go get something, drive down the road. I'm gonna test it out and make sure everything updates on the Starlink. But if you guys have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment down below and subscribe and like, and you guys know what to do. And yeah, we'll see you guys around. Thank you for watching.